Imagine being marooned. Planet like this, I don't know how you'd survive.
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I thought you was some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right? You see, I laugh, but I'm on a lot of meds. Kinda just mellows everything.
Don't make things worse than they already are for this poor man.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. There it was all. Sorry, brother. I'll get us out of this. Trust me. Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns. Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. Dropped orbit like a rock off a high-rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing. Oh yeah, probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone. Yeah, you know, you're really the one who should be upset about all this. Me, laying here, half-conscious, real inconvenience. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. I think the worst of it is over. Yeah, actually, feeling pretty good. You'll let me know when you're heading out, right? Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock. Whew, oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were gonna leave me behind. What's on the agenda today? You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
for you.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. I'm getting antsy just standing here. Have a good one. Am I being reassigned somewhere? Go ahead. I'm all ears. All right. Bye for now.
Yeah, what is it? Bye for now.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You are clear to land at New Atlantis.
I always do that. Click the wrong button. Damn.
Time to move on.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Glad you two finally have a chance to meet.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye. That one's all on me. The Eye is the nickname for the star station. Think of it as one big telescope. Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive. You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Matteo are both following up on scans themselves. Matteo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man and I'm worried.
Yes, indeed. Stop worrying so much, Vladimir. If she's out there, we'll find her.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting. Jaw the words another time then. The Eye's seen all it can for the moment. Good luck out there. Usually it doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but Constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Something you might be interested in.
I've been standing around here an awfully long time, you know.
The mining corp must be extracting something valuable to fund an operation of this size. Damn it! This reminds me of a book I read as a child. It was about an expedition to the center of the Earth.
Identify
One of my
yourself.
favorites.
You are from Constellation. Vladimir said someone might be coming.
I'm just glad we found you unharmed, Andreja. Vladimir and I were worried.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members? I suppose. And yet you are here, instead of checking up on Barrett or Noel. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk. I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally. Let us talk more once our mission is complete.
Shh! I don't think we're alone.
Wait. Oh, I can't see.
Once again, we are triumphant. You died today.
Running away, eh? Cowards.
Come then. Meet your death.
Score another point for our side.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
hope you're ready to die.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no? I cannot wait to kill you. I'm hit! You cannot beat me! I'm gonna take more than that! Take your best shot. useful behind.
Oh, might be something useful here.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision? Barrett told me the headaches afterwards were immense. I see he did not exaggerate. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done. I might say that many do. It is surprising to find someone else from Constellation who agrees with me. They tend to avoid conflict wherever possible. What experience led you to that belief? What did you do before Constellation? Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand? Yes, it would seem they have not yet learned how much it will cost them. But then that is their fundamental problem, is it not? An inability to see anything other than the path which they have created for themselves. You are unfamiliar? This is a surprise. Few have not heard of them. They are fanatics, having taken the teachings of House Varun and twisted them into a belief that the galaxy must be wiped clean before the Great Serpent's return. So, in this I would say I have done the galaxy a favor. Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us. I will meet you back at the lodge.
This looks promising. For God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already. This is quite a find. Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more? UC survival training taught me that caves are actually quite a good way to avoid cosmic radiation or inhospitable weather. Let's just hope the ore in these mines isn't highly radioactive. Suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
I'm ready to help out whenever you need me.
Miss stay up late reading under the covers? Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't real. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Coe and where his stargazing landed him.
Look at this world. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. Something for you when you have a moment.
Need me to help out with some mining anywhere?
be back on board.
I'm Walter Stroud.
Everything's so
And on behalf of
So this is the Star Yard Walter can't stop talking about. I can certainly see why. It's a monumental operation.
Demos or Stroud Eklund?
Not much going on.
It's time you tried a Stroud Eklund.
These ships are nice, but compared to a Trident?
Abershaw can help you if you need anything.
Abershaw's in the showroom if you're ready to buy.
Well, I think you'll find we have some tempting options for you. A pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the premier Star Yard in the settled systems. We may be new, but I think you'll see why everyone's talking about us. Thank you. So, what sort of ship are you looking for? Let's get you a new ship.
If I were Tayo, I'd be very concerned about the new Stroud Eklund models.
I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Now, you're not pestering the captain, right, Cora?
Pester? You think I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Poor choice of words. You being nice to the crew, too?
Of course.
So this book collection fund I heard about?
Don't you always say, don't listen to rumors?
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
We're planning on staying a while. We could grab a room at the Stone Root Inn.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. Goodbye.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. If you think you might be able to help out, you could talk to the Marshal. Truth is, last I heard, things weren't going so good.
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
You can tell me your demands.
Let's take a gander.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
All this commotion. Things like this never happen in Aquila City. It's been a long time since I saw a new face at the hitching post. If you're new to town, you picked an unfortunate first day to visit. Aye, Captain. I am not surprised. You have the look of a starfarer. Do you employ a crew? I'd be happy to offer you my services as a mechanic. I have experience working on traveling ships. That is one way to end a conversation.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space, got separated from their home planet, or what.
You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back. Oh yeah? Well, maybe you can help after all. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. Well, that's real damn helpful. Thank you. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
I sincerely hope you know what you're doing.
You in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
I have complete confidence in the Marshals.
There's something I'd like to discuss.
Security around here is a joke.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? I see what you mean. Oh, you want to be a hard ass?
That's a tough persuasion pass thing. I don't think I can do it.
There's something I'd like to discuss.
The Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here... Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger. I don't know you. Am I supposed to be impressed? Maybe you ain't heard?
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up... Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger. I don't know you. We've been in worse scrapes than this. We're staying as long. I guess that's true. Well, I'm so ready to get out of here. Yeah, I'm already sick to death of this place. Okay.
You can do it. Cool.
I can see you're not just a Marshall's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no! Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get. I know. I'm not disagreeing with that. Part of me just wants to be... Nah, it's too late to back out.
Wow, that's pretty tough.
When you have moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna... Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger. I don't know. When this is over, I'm never setting foot in a bank again. Yeah? Well, I got news for you. We're real safe and sound, and we're not going anywhere. I ain't buying it.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
You've got my girl.
Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you so overwhelmed you couldn't remember a thing? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first. She absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Yeah, you'll do. Look, I don't expect you to be an exact copy of Aja. Your hunger for exploration, to pierce the veil and seek the unknown, it's a common bond that we share. I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Those guys are scared. I can tell.
My husband's in there. He's one of the hostages.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here... It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know. I won't lie, I hate being stuck. Maybe you're right. Shit. I guess that's true. Okay. I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. So let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows them, that's when we break orbit. Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? What happens to them is up to the Marshal. Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
Well done back there. As representatives of Constellation, avoiding conflict is what we should always be striving to achieve.
Don't forget, there are lives at stake. What's the word? Is that so? And what did you say to make them fold so quick? Hell, that works for me. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Shimon, baby.
These days I hardly see my husband at all.
Are you alright?
He works the oddest hours.
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need a minute.
We'll take it from here.
I suppose I'll have to write a report about all of it.
I'm thinking I ought to hire some guards.
Nice job.
I'll say right up front that if you're short, feel free to look around. I get all kinds... exhausted, more like. It's just me running things here. Makes for some real long work days. Of course, that's in addition to the special orders, trade contracts, and supply arrangements that I deal with on a daily basis. I also work with the Council of Governors, the Trade Authority, the Freestar Rangers, you name it. Feels like I'm providing a service to the city while trying to run a business. So yeah, I don't get a lot of sleep. Pleasure doing business with you.